Hello, dear students. Welcome to Business Studies with Anubha. This is my video lesson number 5, chapter Directing, topic Leadership. In our previous video, we have seen that directing has got 4 elements: communication, leadership, motivation, supervision. So we have already done with motivation, supervision and communication we will take up after leadership. Today we will see its meaning and features. This is the meaning of leadership. It is the process of influencing the behavior of people by making them strive voluntarily so that they achieve organizational goals effectively. So the meaning of leadership is that it is a process which has certain steps. Some set of steps are followed by the leader of influencing, of making the people strive towards the goal voluntarily. उनके व्यवहार को इस तरह प्रभावित करना कि वो जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल्स हैं उनको अचीव करने के लिए वॉलंटरली, मतलब अपनी इच्छा से, अपनी इच्छा से, अपने मन से उसकी तरफ आगे बढ़ें। उन्हें कोई इम्पोज ना करना पड़े या उनको कोई फोर्स ना करना पड़े, बल्कि वो अपनी इच्छा से उन गोल्स को अचीव करने के लिए खुशी खुशी और अच्छी इफ़ेक्टिवली, मीन्स दे शुड बी एबल टू अचीव द गोल्स effectively, that means on time. The definition given by Harold Kunz and Heinz Virich says that leadership is the art or process of influencing people so that they will strive willingly and enthusiastically towards the achievement of group goals. More or less, it is similar to our meaning, because meaning is also the same. I told you that definition is kept within the inverted commas because they are given by some authors or psychologists. So it is their words. So we quote them like this. But otherwise, when we write the meaning, we can use our own words. So here, it is the art. We are calling it as an art because it is a skill. Leaders जो होते हैं वो एक, उनके अंदर एक आर्ट, एक कला है कि किस तरह से वो लोगों को प्रभावित करते हैं। और ये भी सुना जाता है, ये भी लोगों को कहते हुए सुना गया है कि लीडर्स आर बॉर्न। लीडर्स जो हैं वो, ये जो उनकी लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज़ है, ये गुण हैं, उनके अंदर पहले से मौजूद रहते हैं। वो परिस्थिति में या किसी सिचुएशन में इमर्ज हो सकते हैं, बट वो गुण पहले से रहते हैं। मैनेजर्स कैन बी मेड थ्रू एजुकेशन एंड ट्रेनिंग, मतलब मैनेजर्स जो हैं हम एजुकेशन और ट्रेनिंग के माध्यम से बना सकते हैं, लेकिन लीडर्स जो होते हैं उनमें बाय बर्थ इनहेरेंट है ये गुण, ये क्वालिटीज़, लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज़। सो ये एक आर्ट है, एक स्किल है जिसमें वो लोगों को प्रभावित करते हैं कि वो अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल्स या ग्रुप गोल्स को वॉलंटरली एंड इफ़ेक्टिवली अचीव कर सकें। Now let us see the features of leadership. Actually, from the definition itself, we will find certain keywords here again in the features or characteristics of leadership. First is ability to influence. Now children, let us take an example when the small groups are made in your class for making projects of different subjects. The teacher chooses, or your own group chooses, that person who has the ability to influence the group or the members of the group or members of the team. जो भी व्यक्ति इस लायक है या जो जिसका प्रभाव लोगों के ऊपर पड़ता है, अब वो प्रभाव किसी भी वजह से पड़ सकता है, जैसे उनकी पर्सनालिटी हो सकती है, उनकी जो थॉट्स हैं वो हो सकते हैं, उनका नॉलेज हो सकता है, उनकी अदर स्किल्स हो सकती हैं। तो जो लीडर्स हैं उनमें होती है एबिलिटी टू इन्फ्लुएंस। देन सेकेंड, चेंज इन बिहेवियर. दिस इन्फ्लुएंस इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ चेंज इन बिहेवियर ऑफ पीपल और द फॉलोअर्स। जैसे हम फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल लें महात्मा गांधी जी, जो कि एक इतने बड़े महान हमारे जो लीडर थे, उनके उनके इन्फ्लुएंस की वजह से जो सत्याग्रह या नॉन कोऑपरेशन जैसे मूवमेंट है, जिसके ऊपर लोगों का पहले वो बिलीव नहीं था, वायलेंस को से हटकर दूसरा रास्ता चुनना, लोगों के बिहेवियर में चेंज लाना, एक नेता जैसे महात्मा गांधी जी के एबिलिटी टू इन्फ्लुएंस टू ब्रिंग चेंज इन बिहेवियर ऑफ पीपल, दैट वाज पॉसिबल. सो जब हम लीडर्स की बात करते हैं, जनरली हमारे दिमाग में पिक्चर आती है पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स की. बट चिल्ड्रन, देर आर मेनी अदर डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ लीडर्स ना, like religious leaders are there, or business leaders when we talk of Ratan Tata ji, or Mr. Narayan Murthy of Infosys, or Mr. Ajim Premji of Wipro Group. So all these are also leaders. Okay, then third feature is interpersonal relationship between leaders and followers. Here I am reminded of very nice saying by someone that leaders are those who make more and more leaders. Okay, the good leader is the one who will make more and better leaders for future. So interpersonal relationship between leaders and followers, that means the leaders have relationship with the followers in such a manner that there is a two-way communication, there is a friendly relation between the leaders and followers. जो ह्यूमन बिहेवियर है उसका एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट आस्पेक्ट है इंटरपर्सनल रिलेशनशिप. सो जो लीडर है और फॉलोअर है उनके बीच में इंटरपर्सनल रिलेशनशिप होता है टू अचीव कॉमन ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल. एंड द लीडर्स आर influencing the behavior of people, maintaining the interpersonal relationship for what purpose, for what objective, to achieve the organizational goal. Because here in this chapter we are reading it in context with the organization, तो हम ये बार बार organizational goals आ रहा है. But otherwise भी हम अगर formal, informal, this is the formal setup. But in informal setup also leaders are there. जैसे आपके अपने गेम्स के जो ग्रुप्स बनाते हैं या स्पोर्ट्स के क्लब होते हैं, उसमें जो लीडर्स होते हैं, जो इनफॉर्मल ग्रुप होता है, उनका भी एक ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है कि किसी गोल को अचीव करवाना है लोगों से. देन कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस. सो लीडरशिप इज़ नॉट अ वन टाइम एक्टिविटी, बट इट इज़ अ कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस because the leaders have to keep in touch with the followers constantly, continuously. They have to guide them, they have to counsel them, they have to mentor them, they have to show the way. Like in my previous video I told you, the leader is one who knows the way, goes the way and shows the way. So for that he has to be continuously in touch with the followers, and also this is a continuous process. Now let us see what are the differences between manager and leader. So I told you that managers can be made, but leaders are born. Here first point says that all managers are leaders because all managers have one managerial function to perform is directing. Now in directing, you know that this is an element. So all the managers have to be. A manager is always a leader. He should be a leader. अब ये लीडरशिप क्वालिटी उनमें कितनी है ये अलग बात है, बट दे हैव टू बी अ लीडर. एंड लीडर्स जो होते हैं, लेकिन वो ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो हमेशा मैनेजर्स हों, क्योंकि लीडर्स जो हैं सिर्फ फॉर्मल सेटअप में नहीं मिलते, बल्कि इनफॉर्मल ग्रुप्स में भी मिलते हैं. अगर आपके प्रोजेक्ट ग्रुप में कोई लीडर है तो वो मैनेजर नहीं कहलाएगा, है ना, वो सिर्फ लीडर कहलाएगा. देन सेकेंड पॉइंट इज़ प्लानिंग, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, स्टाफिंग. जैसे कि अभी मैंने बोला, जितने भी मैनेजरल फंक्शंस हैं वो मैनेजर्स को परफॉर्म करने हैं, लेकिन लीडर क्या कर रहा है, वो सिर्फ डायरेक्टिंग कर रहा है, क्योंकि उस पर्टिकुलर लीडरशिप एलिमेंट जो है वो डायरेक्टिंग में है, तो वो सिर्फ एम्पावर कर रहा है, काउंसिल कर रहा है, लोगों को गाइड कर रहा है, वो सब कुछ एक डायरेक्टिंग फंक्शन में ही आता है. देन थर्ड इज़ these managers are found in formal organizations only, and the leaders can be found in formal as well as non-formal or informal organization. Let us see one example to differentiate between manager and leader here in this story, small story of a ready-made garments factory. The factory owner, he visits the factory to meet his workers and he talks to them. He asks them, "How are you all doing?" One of the workers said, "Good, sir, everything is fine." But now the owner wants to know what happened. Do you have any problem? So the worker says, "Sir, actually problem is that workers' canteen is really in a miserable condition. It is very unhygienic and very unsafe." So the owner really wants to know. So he examines the things in the workers' canteen. He himself goes to the canteen and finds that there are many problems there, like the furniture is broken, the canteen kitchen is not really very clean, and the even the walls are rigged many places. So he calls one of his senior managers and he says to him, "Mr. X, kindly get all the things right in the workers canteen as soon as possible. By the way, how much time will it take?" So the manager says, "Well, it will be done, sir, probably within a month's time." So the owner says, "Okay, then call me tomorrow and also a carpenter tomorrow." Then what will happen next day? Next day, the owner got the board for workers' canteen interchanged with the board at executives' canteen. So there was another canteen for specially for exclusively for executives. So he got the board of that executives' canteen and put that in the workers' canteen, and workers' canteen board he put in the executives' canteen. That means what? That the workers would now go to the executives canteen to have their lunch, and executives would go to the workers canteen to have their lunch. So what happened actually next? So that was very amazing to know that workers canteen was repaired within a week, because that when one the manager, the boss, he and his uh, colleagues had to go to that canteen themselves, they got to know the real problems faced by the workers. So here the manager was not acting as boss. He was acting as boss but not as leader, and the owner was actually the leader who could empathize the problem of the worker, and he got the solution for the problem immediately. Okay, so this is the story. And one of the quote, today's lesson I'm ending with this quote by Margaret Fuller: "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader." So keep reading so that you can become leader tomorrow. And I am thankful to you for all your support. Happy learning. Keep watching. Thank you, friends.